reconnect. Right, it says I am live, so I'm waiting for you, Lillys Lovelies, to come and join me this evening for a little session with myself. So let's have a look. I've got a little black box there, and I'm assuming I'm getting viewers as well. So let's have a look. I put the tall specs on, and I should be able to see. Yeah, that's lovely. I've got 50 of you that have joined me. Ian Duncan says, hi Lily, hi Ian. How are you doing? Lovely to see you all. Chloe Walker, I hope you're well. Debbie Holmes-Burke, hi Debbie. Lovely to see that you've joined. Lovely to have you here, love. Natalie John is saying hi Lily. Blazenka Jakobovic has joined. I always get your surname wrong, Blazenka. I really, really do. Very good friend.
Jakobovic.
I don't know how to pronounce it, so we'll leave it as it is. Frank Palmer says, hi Lily. Hi Frank, how are you doing? You know, Ashley was nearly called Frankie when he was a little boy. Frankie Flair, what a ringer that's got, hasn't it? It'd been alright East End of London, wouldn't it, with a name like that? Frankie Flair. Becky Boo, hi Lily. My birthday twinny. 17th of September, was you born in 64? I bet you wasn't, was you? Anyway, seriously, lovely to have you all with me. Now, you know, as Ashley and Kyle here, because I'm at Ashley's and Kyle's little cottage this evening, would tell you, I've been exceptionally busy this week, honestly. It's just been filled with that many meetings, that many appointments. There's that much going off behind the scenes. I mean, how busy, Kyle, has it been? It's been manic. And that's why I've not been able to get live with you lovely folks, you know. But I'm here now. And what I'm doing is the spirit messages, as I always do. And I'm doing the intuitive guidance, the psychic guidance. I always give you my own spin on it first. And then we will look at a card to see if it backs up what I'm saying. Most of the time, it does. Vicky Clare says, hey Lily, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm exceptionally well. Best I've ever felt, to be honest with you. I'm feeling on top of the world. Lots of new things coming in that I'm extremely excited about, which you will all know about in the very, very near future. I feel very humbled. I really, really do. Nicole Goltz, a reading would be great. I've never had one done. Oh, well, if I'm guided to you, my darling, through spirit, I will certainly give you a reading. A lady has just put here, let's have a look. Oh no, I've lost her. My birthday twinny, I don't know where you've gone. I don't know where you've gone, but she says, I'm 63. Right, okay, well, you've got 10 years on me, my darling. Let's have a look. Yes, we did. Roxanne Rapela, did you see all the pics I sent? When you'd done the night at the cottage, there was a face near Kyle. We got some absolutely fantastic photos sent. We really, really did. They were brilliant. We literally got hundreds upon hundreds sent in because it's so haunted in here where I am. It really, really is. You know, there's a lot of energy in here. Like I says, we enjoyed it and you clearly did as well. So, also this evening, as always, I have got readings up for grabs. So I always ask Ashley and Kyle how many it is because they deal with that side of it. Kyle, how many readings have we got up for grabs this evening?
10.
Right, that's brilliant. We have got 10 readings up for grabs, yeah? Now, you all know the drill. All you have to do is share this video around, like our wonderful page and react with a big love heart. That is all you have to do to be in with a chance of getting it. So, let's crack on with the readings. But lots of you are mentioning, lots of you are mentioning Halloween night at Nottingham Town Hall. It's going to be the best. And I mean that. You've all seen how I work. You've all seen how I operate. You've seen the rapport that I have with spirit. It's going to be fantastic. We will be live streaming there. From about what time, Kyle? Because lots are asking us what time we will be live screening.
About 7, 8 o'clock.
I think, yeah, it'd probably be about 7:30, 8 o'clock, but we will let you know when we're there on the night or maybe a couple of days beforehand. And we will be live screening for about an hour before our guests get there. We're going to give you an exclusive little rummage around the building with us. You know, let's see what we can see. But yeah, lots of you are looking forward to this, and it's brilliant for those that have bought the tickets as well. You're going to have a fantastic evening with us, guys, I promise you that. We're looking really, really forward to it. But like I says, we are live screening. Streaming. Now I'm reading something. What did I say? Live screaming?
Screaming.
Well, we will be live screaming, I'm sure, you know. I'm another Yvette Fielding here, love. You know, I will scream if someone screams in my logo. Well, you're going to scream, aren't you? It don't matter how fantastic you are as a medium or a ghost hunter. If somebody comes up to you and growls in your logo, you're going to scream and you're going to run. Because I will, you know. And I'm used to this, but when they come up bang and they pounce on you and you don't expect it, you're not going to stand there and say, hello, I'm not. Right, John Hood, hi, how are you today? Thank you for your reading. John, you are more than welcome. I remember the reading very, very well. So the spiritual door is now open. The spiritual door is now open. Anybody that comes through for you, lovely, lovely folks, I will certainly pass the message on for you. Beth Tate, yeah. Lovely to see that you've joined, Bethy. How are you doing, love? So here I am. Let me have a look. I'm also offering psychic guidance this evening as well, my own intuitive side, and then a card. Okay, so let's see where.
I'm going to the Golden Fleece as well in York.
Well, we are going to the Golden Fleece as well in York in a few weeks' time. Now, that's classed as one of the most haunted pubs in the what?
In the United Kingdom.
In the United Kingdom, okay. The most haunted team have been there. It was that they live streamed all that as well on TV, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on telly.
Yeah, that was on TV. Was that, like I say, the most haunted team have been there, and that's exactly where we are going, especially for you guys.
Tell them to go onto Google
to live stream. Can you hear Ashley?
Go onto Google and put in Golden Fleece York. And then all the history will come up and everything like that. But it's an amazing
the
location.
Golden Fleece York. Google it. It's a fantastic location, and there's all sorts going off in there. We're actually stopping overnight.
Yeah, we're staying overnight, aren't we?
So we will be live streaming a lot from there. It's going to be great. We're really, really looking forward to it. Exclusively, we're doing this exclusively for you guys. Okay.
So like I say, this one it's just us, so the page can see.
Well, I will echo what Ashley just said. We won't be having paying guests at this one. It's just us guys, for you guys. And just to enjoy the night and have some fun and see what we can see. So, let's see where I am going with the readings. Right, I've shuffled the cards and brought straight to Rachel Nairi Walvin Jones. Should I take the offered job? No, Rachel. That is a massive no that I am seeing around this situation. Because I don't honestly feel, okay, I feel finances may be better for you, but in your heart, Rachel, I don't feel as though this is where you belong. Wait until the next one comes, okay? So it's a no. So let's have a look at the card, see what the card says. Manage your resources wisely, Rachel. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save your money. Help out those as well, my darling, who are less fortunate than yourself. Okay, interesting card is that. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed that. And as I always ask, my darlings, for those of you that have a little message from me, whether it's from Spirit or my own psychic guidance, pop me a comment onto the visitors post. So let's have a look. I'm just going to switch this phone off because it's buzzing away here. It's absolutely buzzing away and it's showing up. It is. Off it goes. So let's have a look. Let me have a look here. See where I am being guided to. There's lots and lots of comments going on. Get sharing the life out of this video. 10 readings up for grabs at the end of it. And by the way, thank you for the fantastic validations on the text messaging from myself and my readers too. Let's have a look. I'm here for psychic guidance as well. Now, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Joanna Conway. I've shuffled the cards, I've stopped. Okay, this way round, I've shuffled them, stopped. Hey, Lillyanne, can you pick up anything for me? Love, from. Thank you. Thank you, Joanna, for that. What I am picking up around you, Joanna, is if you need to be very cautious in, I'm going to say, use my Yorkshire word, a so-called friendship, okay? Not as in relationship one-to-one. I feel as in a friendship around you because there's somebody, Joanna, that you're not 100% trusting, go with your gut feeling, because your gut feeling will always be right. Do not trust this person. This is a female, okay? That's what I've got to say to you, Joanna, first and foremost, because there's been things going off around you that is involving this person, and I just don't like the feel that I'm getting here, Joanne. So continue with caution, and let's see what the card says as well. Ask for help and advice from others, Joanna. You just have, from me, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Now I feel this is 100% connected to what I have just said to you, okay? Be careful, Joanna. Much love. Some lovely comments going on here. There really is. Oh, thank you, Gaynor Jean Holsmer. Percival says, you look lovely. And I'm damn sure, Gaynor, that you do as well. It's probably the lighting. It's probably the lighting. But thanks. Lovely comment is that. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Hi Lillyanne, had a dream. This is from Lindsay Brennan. Hi Lillyanne, had a dream today. In it, I received a text. A fire of 4. Wondering if you feel anything towards me. I feel as though spiritually, Lindsay, you are beginning to open up a lot more. Okay? I feel that you're opening up more to spirit as in chatting with spirit. Okay? You need to sit. You need to listen more. Texts are alerting you. I'm telling you. The other side are trying to connect with you personally. Not necessarily through me or through another medium, Lindsay. But all you need to do is sit and listen. They're trying to connect to you through dreams. So let's have a look and see what the card says. Trusting your intuition. It's the High Priestess card that you've got. Can you see that? Yeah, can you see that? Trusting your intuition. Careful reflection before taking any action, Lindsay. Insight that comes through meditation. Or in your case, dreams, Lindsay. Okay, because they're trying to speak to you. Much love to you, darling. Much love to you. Let's have a look. Now, Amy Louise would like to see if you pick up on any of my lost loved ones. Amy, it's not that we pick up, it's that they come through and talk to us, yeah? So like I say, Amy, when I open this door, my star people guide them through. Sometimes they come flying through, they're ever so cheeky. But I don't pick them up, they pick me. So let me see. And first and foremost, Amy, yeah, I've got your Nana here with a little baby that you lost. A little baby over in spirit, Amy, with your Nana. Your Nana's at your mum's side, and she wants you to know that the little one is being taken care of. You need not worry. Okay, she's mentioning problems with your stomach as well. You've had some issues with your stomach. Yeah, the intestinal tract these past couple of weeks. She said don't be worrying too much about that. She's putting the feeling on me that it's irritable bowel syndrome because you've been quite stressed. She's very much around you, very much around you. She was in the church with a family member only 5 weeks ago, okay, and she saw the flowers. She wants you to know that as well. Giving me the months of February, March and December. Okay, she's always with you, always will be. And don't worry about the little one that she cradles in her arms. Much love to you, darling, from both of us. And that's how it works, folks. Sometimes they come through thick and fast. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Don't forget, folks, share around. I have got 10 readings up for grabs at the end of this live. 10 readings, 10 of you will be winning a reading. As Ashley has just said, Ashley and Kyle are looking down the like and share list for me. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what I'm being guided to here. Let's have a look. Oh, Sam Burton, Spirit brought me straight to you. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow. He died 47 years ago in an accident, age 20. My mum was pregnant with me at the time. Does he watch over us, Sam? Absolutely watches over you, my darling, and always has done from the day you were born. There's 2 other siblings round you as well, Sam, that connect. There's 2 other siblings. There's 3 of you. There's 3 of you that he watches over very, very, very closely, okay? And he's glad, he wants you to know, that he's glad that this illness that you've had, the hospital visits and the trips, are behind you now, okay? Because it has been accompanying you, it has been going there with you, and he's just saying he's glad that it's, I mean, I will mention it in a minute, please, and he is glad that that's behind you. Now this is funny, and I will give it to you, Sam, because I have no idea. I don't know if it's something from 70s or if it's fancy dress costume, but I've got to mention the red flares. Have you been looking at something and laughing at them, okay? Because he said mention the red flares, Lil, she will laugh. So I've mentioned them. Okay, I have mentioned them for you, but yeah, absolutely, no doubt, my darling, he does watch over you. In fact, every single one of you. Okay, happy birthday for June. Happy birthday for June. That is the month, not the name. Happy birthday for June and happy birthday for November. As well, gives me the name David and he's over there with Alice. Okay, much, much love to you from me and from your dad. Okay, my darling. Now I'm just going to have a little swig of my tea. Continue to share me around, folks, to win a reading. A really big cup is this. They're massive, these cups, aren't they, Karen?
What does it say on there? Hey, handsome.
Dream.
Oh, dream.
Mine says dream. Well, it would do, wouldn't it? Right, let me have a look. See where I am going next. Let's see who's wanting psychic guidance. From Lillyanne, the People's Medium. Come on, ask me. Who are you wanting to connect with? Sharon Calladine. I've shuffled the cards. They're there. I'm a caring person and would help anyone, but feel like I've been kicked in the teeth. I'm so trusting, Sharon Calladine. The times I've been there, love, it's don't have any bleeding teeth left. I've been there many a time, Sharon. But I genuinely feel, like you're saying, I've been kicked in the teeth. I'm too trusting, okay? I don't feel this is just a female. I feel it's a male and a female. I think there's more than one or two, to be honest with you, Sharon. I think there's a few around you this past 2 or 3 months that you feel like you've been kicked in the teeth. And I certainly pick up that you know, you are too trusting. I can be quite a lot like that myself. That's because you wear your heart on your sleeve, Sharon. You know, you give it your all. That's what we do. You know, folks like us normally are called earth angels, but sometimes, Sharon, in life, there is a price to pay for that. There is a price to pay for that. You know, and I'm going to say to you, keep trusting people, keep doing what you're doing, you know, because I do feel what you do, Sharon, is recognised from them above. There's absolutely no doubt whatsoever about that. But also, I do feel there is one particular male that you need to stand back from. I do feel there's one particular male that you need to stand back from, my darling. Okay, but oh, bless you. I can tell just by, you know, feeling your energy and everything that you really genuinely do as much as you can. You've been ripped off with money as well, haven't you? Somebody's had you over in some kind of financial deal or something like that. I feel that you've been had over when it comes to finances. Be careful. Okay, Sharon, let's see what the card is also saying. Okay, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. How do you feel about that then, Sharon? Remembering events differently, in a better light. Okay, how they really occurred around you. So go and think about that card, okay? As I've just said, you are a very giving person. You've said it yourself. You've a heart of gold. You're an earth angel, yeah? But when it comes to finances, be careful, okay? And remember, folks from your past are going to try and come back in, okay? Maybe let 1 or 2 go that are here now and don't let them go into your future with you. All right, Sharon, I'm sure that you will have understood that, my darling. Much love to you. And as I always ask, folks, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post, that's fantastic, to let me know that you've had your reading. That'll be brilliant if you can do that. So let's have a look. Let me have a look. I can see, yeah, lovely lady here, Samantha Lewis Baker, shared. I can see lots of you are sharing me around. That's fantastic, is that? Let's have a look. Catherine Carthy. Catherine Carthy, oh Lillyanne, I love a reading liked and shared now. This is an auntie in spirit that comes through to me to connect with you, Catherine. She's at your dad's side. She's at your father's side, okay? I feel this lady passed with cancer. In fact, she did pass with cancer. There's no feel about it. She did pass with cancer. Now, I don't feel it's your dad's sister. I feel she's above that, so it would be like your great aunt, is that right? Your great aunt here, Catherine. You've been through such a traumatic time this past year, quite a long time. You've been through such a traumatic time, but she just wants to say that she is ever so proud of you, and she has walked this traumatic path with you, guiding you as well in the right direction, Catherine. You have come through the worst now. As the saying goes, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and this is exactly what she's saying. She loves the black outfit you've bought. I wonder if that's for Halloween. No, it's not for Halloween. I've just been told it's not for Halloween, but she loves the black outfit. Okay, so that would be jacket and a skirt. That would be a jacket and a skirt in black. This is what she's telling me. This is what she sees you in. She says you look gorgeous, okay? She mentions the pregnancy. She does mention the pregnancy. What else can you tell me about the pregnancy? She won't say, but she's been earwigging. So I'm sure, Catherine, you will understand that, okay? As she leaves all her love, Catherine, with you. I'm also going to give you a card as well. Let's have a look. Pray for guidance, my darling, as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on a project. This project could just be a baby. Much love to you, Catherine. Hope you enjoyed that, which I'm sure you did. And like I've asked folks, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post, that'd be fantastic, so that I know that you've got your little reading. Let's have a look.
I'm going to give Tara Louise Fick one of the readings.
Tara Louise.
She's loved and shared.
Fick, you've loved and shared, okay. You are one of our winners this evening. You've won yourself a reading, so if you can just give us a message on the page, that'd be fantastic, my darling. Okay, and well done.
And if everybody else loves and shares...
And if everybody else loves and shares, you know, he's giving them out randomly now. He's giving them out randomly. I'm just trying to look at some...
love and share, guys. I might be saying your name next.
Could be your name next. Get loving and get sharing this brilliant video around, because it's brilliant because you guys are all coming here. Let's have a look. Oh. Right, that's interesting. The spirit have brought me to you, Blake. I've read your comment. Blake Kerwin. I have a best friend who passed away this year and I keep grieving over him. Oh, bless you, Blake. It's not nice, is it, grief? And we was like brothers to one another. I had a voice come through my phone saying hi after he passed away. Now, I can't see the rest of your comment, Blake, but it goes without saying. What I am going to tell you is it will have been him. Okay, so it's not a coincidence. It will have been him. He wanted you to hear that. Absolutely wanted you to hear that, my darling. I feel he was the older one of the two. Yeah, he was a little bit older than you. That's what I am feeling here, my love. Yeah, I'm just trying to get what I can hear from Spirit for you. Yeah, his passing was exceptionally quick. Exceptionally quick. I don't feel illness here at all, Blake. I really, really don't. I'm not being told illness neither. But what I am going to say is the cuts have healed. The cuts have healed. So that's either emotionally or physically. Would you understand that, Blake? Bit of a strange when it comes through sometimes, but that's what I'm being told to tell you. Let him know the cuts have healed. That's come from my star people for you regarding your pal. Okay, very, very much around you is your pal. You're negotiating the new job, aren't you? You are negotiating the new job. You need to go for it. He is around you. He will never, ever, ever leave you. He said the send-off was phenomenal. more people there than he expected. Hope that you understand that as well. I'm being shown a white rose here, not red, a white one, Blake. I'm being shown a white one. And there was letters placed with him in his casket coffin. There was letters placed with him there. I'm sure you put one in his hand, Blake. One was in his hand from you, yeah? Very, very much around you. Absolutely adores you, will always be with you. He'll always be your best friend. Always be your best buddy. He must have called you bud or buddy as well, because that's coming through loud and clear for you, Blake. Okay, as I'm going to leave all his love with you, and my love as well, Blake. Okay, my darling. Much, much love to you. Oh, bless. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish I could give every single person on here a message. I really, really do. I'd love to give you all a message, but I'm hoping by you all being on here, I am live. I give everything that I get from, you know, Spirit Live. I'm hoping that you all can take some kind of comfort from this, even if it's not for yourself, you know. So let's have a look. Oh, Ellie Howgate, another spirit message here. Right, I can tell you now, your little darling that you lost, they've all got your little one over on the other side, but it's your great nana that is the gaffer, so to speak, yeah? She's the one above them all, okay, that keeps your little angel safe in her arms. And in actual fact, Ellie, she comes into your house with your little one. She does visit you with the little one, okay? Now I'm going to tell you some things about where you live, yeah? Because I'm remote viewing now, and she will use my eyes and she will show me what's around you, Ellie, okay? You do love the scented candles, because so does your great nan. She says they smell gorgeous in the house, okay? You have laminate floor down, you've got light, it looks light in colour. In fact, the place where you live looks like it's not a flat because there's stairs in it, okay? There is stairs in it. She brings your little angel to you. She brings your little angel to you. The suite that you've got, the sofa, a couple of chairs, okay? That looks medium to light in colour as well. It's quite light, this place where you live, Ellie. And you've recently got, and I can't see it properly, you've recently got a new white kitchen appliance. That could be a cooker, washer or dryer. You've recently put that in your kitchen, Ellie, because your great gran was stood there with your little cherub in her arms, watching you, fussing around, okay? Your great gran wants me to say to you, look out for the feather in the house, not outside in the garden, not on your path outside. It's going to be in your house, okay? And I'm asking you this as a psychic medium. When you find it, can you put the picture up, because you will leave one, okay? This is what she's saying. The month of July is extremely significant to you, Ellie, as well. She's given me that. She absolutely adores you. They all do. Your auntie's cancer has gone. She wants you to know that as well. Her cancer has all gone, and your nan can breathe. They all love you very, very, very much. Okay, my darling. As I leave all of the love with you, Ellie. Much, much love from myself. Don't forget, folks, share around. Readings up for grabs. Right, let's have a look. Some lovely messages going on this evening. There really is. Some lovely, lovely, lovely messages going on. Let's have a look. Oh. Leslie, Victoria, Mousley, Spirit bringing me straight to you. Oh, is there anyone watching over me? Yes, of course. Oh, it's heartbreaking, this. I lost my best friend, my mum, my heart, when I lost my mum 2 years ago. I really need to know she's watching over me, and she is okay up there in heaven. Oh, darling, of course she's okay up there in heaven, Leslie. She's very, very much at peace, okay? I am seeing her, actually, Leslie, a little bit medium to dark hair possibly in a bob type thing, maybe a bit shorter than mine. This is how she's presenting. She did go quite thin before she passed. She's fattened out a bit over in spirit. She is coming in, she is connecting with me. Slow down, darling, so I can get this out to her for you. She's talking about the tattoo, and she says that's a fantastic idea, Leslie. So she's been here again, she's heard the chat about the tattoo. Yeah, I'm sure that you will understand that. 2 little ones around you. She pulls in extremely close, but she says mention the 3. Another one to come then, maybe, Leslie. Another one to come. She obviously knows something we don't, because she's saying mention the 3. But also there is 2 over there, Leslie, in spirit, that your mum is now with. She's reunited with them both, my darling. Okay, she is reunited with them both. All the pain that she suffered when she was over here on our side of life, it was quite quick, Leslie, to be honest with you. I don't feel that she suffered for like, you know, a year or 2 or anything like that. The illness, I feel illness, it was, that took her, came on quick and bang, she was gone, yeah. But a lot of pain there. And as she says, thank God all that pain has gone, and the swelling that she had in her legs as well. Her legs are absolutely fine. She had lovely legs, didn't she, Leslie? Not a very big lady. Not a very big lady at all. She only presents herself as quite petite, quite small. That's how she presents herself. Now, she's giving me the name Steve or Stephen. She wants that name, Leslie, acknowledging, okay, my love. And she gives me the name Sarah as well, okay? I will mention that. Now, I don't know why, but she's showing me a gypsy caravan as well. She shows me that. She shows me that. Okay. She's saying she'll always be with you. She'll always be around you, as if she's saying, I'd ever leave her, little. As if. She absolutely adores you and your little family that you've got. Okay. And she wants you to tell the rest of the family that she's doing absolutely fine now over there. She's doing absolutely fine. The house move, she agrees with. Okay, Leslie, so I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that you can take a little bit of comfort from that, my darling. Okay, as she lives love with you, as I do too. Much love to you, Leslie. Oh, bless. And it's lovely when they're just popping like that, folks, as well. It is. It's really, really lovely. Let's have a look. Right, hi Ben Varley, nice to see that you have joined, and let's all say congratulations to our Ben. He's one of my staff. He passed his driving test yesterday, first time. So well done, Ben Varley, that's fantastic. Well done to Ben, all congratulating folks. Bless him. Let's have a look. Right, Jodie Morgan Richardson. How are you doing, Jodie? Lovely to have you here. I do not know where I'm heading. Feel like I'm in a constant turmoil. Feels like everyone, everything is against me. Right, with you, Jodie, what I am feeling here is anxiety and depression. I don't feel it's necessarily everyone and everything that is around you is going against you. I just feel it's your own self. I feel that you are going a little bit within yourself, Jodie, and it's like you're pushing everything and everyone away. That's what I feel now. Jodie, with you, I want you to get yourself a rose quartz crystal and sleep with it, Jodie, under your bed, okay? Because I am not picking up anything I really need to forewarn you about. I feel this issue, this, you know, this depression, this anxiety is absolutely connected to a couple of years ago. Something's gone on in your life, Jodie, and these feelings are coming out now. That's certainly what I am picking up here. Rose quartz crystal, I feel you would really, really benefit by. Okay, my love. I'm going to pull a card out for you as well. Right, the desire for a more meaningful life, Jodie. Realising that it's time to move on, choosing to make major changes in your life. That's just backing up what I've said, and I couldn't agree with that anymore. Okay, Jodie, much love to you.
Can I just read you this feedback out from the live feed?
Would you want to pop over, Ashley? Because
No.
it's struggling. Oh, go on. Oh, he's so vain at times. Some feedback here from the live feed. Amy Louise.
She just posted on the visitor post. Literally a little reading that lasted a few minutes. That Lily did, and it came through on the live stream. Blown away that she picked up my Nana and one of my angel babies. I always hoped that someone can give me something from my baby I lost in March, but no one ever does. Lillyanne did, and I'm forever grateful. It was a beautiful, quick message that completely blew me away and brought me a lot of happiness, so thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so pleased for that. And that feedback and validation is absolutely fantastic. But folks, that's what it's about. Spirit coming through and telling you something that, yeah, you can 100% say, yeah, I get that. That's what it's about, because they don't often come through and just give you a load of waffle. They'll normally, you know, in my case anyway, will say something and you'll understand that. So, you know, I feel very privileged that I'm the only one that's been able to get that message across to you. I really am.
I've got another winner here.
And another winner here as well.
Scott MacDonald.
Scott MacDonald, well done. Please get in touch via the page.
Loving and sharing.
That's for loving and sharing. We can see that you have done that. That's fantastic.
The more they do it, they go back to the top of the list again. So
right, the more you do it, the more you go to the top of the list.
It's time to come here then. I'm calling.
Please do. Just a little private message I had to give to Ashley then regarding my husband. Okay, folks, let's crack on. Let's crack on. But thank you for the feedback. Let's have a look. Nicola May. Hi, Lillyanne. Sorry, I'm late. Was having tea with my little boy. Oh, it's just lovely to have your teas with your little boys, isn't it? Nothing comforts a mother's heart more than that, Nicola. So there's nothing wrong. Never mind about me. You have your tea with your little boy, darling. Hope you're well. I'm very well, Nicola. Lots going off. All for you guys. I can't wait to let you in on what's going off. Nicola, a real niceness around you. But, you know, he's okay now, isn't he, little boy? He's well. He's been poorly, hasn't he? But he's well, and I'm glad to be able to say that because there's no more illnesses coming in around him. Okay, and I'm going to give you the card as well, Nicola. Right, immediate attention, a challenge. You can successfully manage a passionate relationship. So I do feel that you are in a relationship, my darling, and it will go from strength to strength. Okay, much love to you, love. So let's have a look.
Texted Jack.
Right, okay. Leanne Keown, love the messages. Lovely seeing everyone getting comfort and upliftment. Leanne, this is what my page is all about and has always been about that. That's exactly what I am about, you know. And if I can make one or two people happy, then I've succeeded. I'm a success because that's what I'm here to do, Leanne, to make as many folks happy as I can. So it's nice that you've picked up on that. It's nice that you said that, love. It really is. So let's have a look and see where I'm going next. I always like to give my own intuitive guidance before I even touch a card. And have you seen how it backs up what I say as well? Isn't that strange? That is strange to me. So let's have a look. Tammy Lambert, please can I have a reading? Tammy, before you dive into something, you need to have a good look around it before you do, Tammy, because all is not what it seems. It's like I have to tell you, Tammy, there's some hoodwinking going off here. There's something not quite right. I don't know if it's a group you're going to be joining or something like that, but I see you with more people, yeah? I see you with more people, Tammy. Just be careful what you're doing. Let's have a look at this card, see what it says. It's a comfort card. If nothing else is right, love will bring you completion. So again, if nothing else in life is right, what have I just mentioned? Be careful. And above all else, love will bring you completion because there's something not quite right here. Something not quite right, Tammy. Be careful. I'm starting to get hot now. That's because Spirit are very, very, very close this evening. Very, very close to me. Right, let me have a look. Brid Kane. Okay, you can see me shuffling the cards here. Lillyanne, I would absolutely love a reading at this time. It'd be very comforting for me. Loved and shared, Brid. I can see there's been a funeral attended within the past 6 months. This is what I am seeing around you. This is me psychically picking it up. Spirit are not telling me this. I can see it, okay? And this has absolutely flawed you. I feel that this has absolutely flawed you, Brid. But, you know, what can I say? You will be okay. You will stand up. You will survive, because that's what it's all about, surviving loss, yeah? And you will do that, my darling. You really, really will. I do feel that going forward, you will slowly start to pick yourself up in, you know, you will slowly start to pick yourself up in spirit. Also, there's a baby over there. That's yours. That you lost, okay, and your nana's looking after it for you. Again, that little message come through thick and fast for you, Brid. Let's have a look at the card. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Like I says, funeral within 6 months. I can see it around you. You're clouded, you're blinded. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life right now, okay? It's time to move on, Brid. It's time to start living your life again, because believe you me, them over there do not want us to die with them when it's not our time. They want us to, I'm saying move on, you know, get on with our lives, enjoy our lives, Brid, okay? Because you've certainly got more than one, you know, spirit family member watching over you. I feel like you've got a crowd of them around you, and your little one's doing fine. Okay, my darling, much love to you. I'm absolutely boiling hot here. Can you open that door, Ashley?
Look at that one. You're
Dripping wet. I'm dripping wet. It's too hot. Oh. And you know it's really cold outside as well, isn't it?
It's freezing.
It is. It is. Let me have a look.
I have another winner.
Ashley has got another winner. And don't forget, folks, those of you, if you can, leave me a bit of feedback or whatever on the visitors post. That'll be absolutely fantastic. That's so that I can see that you've had your little reading or your little bit of psychic guidance from myself. That'd be brilliant if you can.
The winner is KJ Donegadee.
KJ Donegadee. You've won yourself a reading, my darling. All you need to do is get in touch via the page.
No, he's not replied. Scott MacDonald won a reading. He's not seen that he's won.
Scott MacDonald, you have also won a reading. Ashley has just told me you've not seen that you've won. Well, you have won. Okay, my darling. Please inbox the page.
And these are the people who've loved and shared.
And this, they already know. This is for people that continue to love the page, share the video around and react with a big, massive love heart. That's fantastic if you can do that. Yeah, and there's lots of you, yeah, as well. Yeah, I'm busy again with the book on Saturday. There's absolutely hundreds upon hundreds of you that are messaging us over the book. We are aiming, inundated, we really are. We are aiming to get it out for Christmas, okay? We really are aiming for that. So, you know, they are available to pre-order. So if you want to pre-order a book, message the page. Ashley or Kyle can sort that out for you, and I will sign it for you personally, okay? So yeah, like I said, this is why I'm live saying it, because we can't answer there's that many messages over the bloody book. There really is. Get in touch via the page. They are available to pre-order now.
I'm excited about it.
Okay, I'm excited about it. Yeah, so let's have a look. Right, let me have a look. Good evening, Kelly Marie. I love and share, Lillyanne, and I would love a reading from you. Kelly Marie, you are on the you have taken the right career choice, okay? You can see I've shuffled the cards here. You've taken the right career choice, Kelly Marie, and you will never ever look back. You're a very giving person. I feel with you. It's one-to-one. Could you be in the medical profession, nursing, counselling? Something along them lines, Kelly Marie, go for it. You've chosen right. You'll never ever look back. Let's see what the card says as well. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school. Interesting. Or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanships and long-term projects. That's fantastic. So this will involve studying with you. Again, that card has clearly backed up exactly what I've said, because it is career connected, Kelly Marie. I don't need to say good luck, because you're going to be absolutely fine. You're definitely a people's person, and people you naturally draw to you. So, you know, that's lovely to see, is that, Kelly? It really, really is. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't forget, folks, pop me a comment onto the visitors post if you've had a little, you know, bit of psychic guidance from me, or a direct spirit message. That'd be brilliant. Let's have a look. Now, Elaine Smith, my star people, spirits are bringing me straight to you. Did my dad have any regrets about a situation between us? I can't settle. So many what ifs, so why? Oh, Elaine, you know, I'm spiritually, all I see is lots and lots and lots of tears around this. That's being perfectly honest with you. Does your dad have regrets? Yes. He should have told you he was sorry. I've got to say that. I'm being told to say that as well. And he did love you. He did love you. Despite everything that did go off, Elaine, it's as if I have to say he was in the wrong. He was in the wrong. It wasn't you that was in the wrong. Making that very, very clear. Your dad must have passed with a heart condition, because that's what I'm feeling here. He did pass with a heart condition, did your dad. Okay, but yes, he's certainly got massive, massive regrets. I can assure you that. I do hope that you can settle. And I totally understand so many what ifs or why. I'm not going to go into detail while we're live, Elaine, but I 100% know exactly what you are talking about. And I suppose you probably will go through your life with so many what ifs or why. You probably never ever find the answer to that, because sometimes, you know, we don't know the answer to it, and when they go over to spirit, they still don't understand the answer to it. But what I can tell you is, yes, does have regrets. Should have said sorry. Should have told you he loved you much, much more than he ever did. Okay, so I'm going to give you this card as well, Elaine. I'm going to give you this card, my darling. The illusion of being trapped, okay? Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Your dad doesn't want you to fear. He doesn't want you to worry any more whatsoever. Okay, darling, and above all else, he said, it's your time now, and it's about time that you did settle, Elaine. Okay, my darling. I'm sure that you will understand, you know, the card reading and the spirit message that I have just given you. So let's have a look. Don't forget, folks, still lots of readings up for grabs here. All you have to do is share the living daylights out of this video, get it shared around, like our fantastic page, and react with a big love heart. Okay, folks.
Another winner.
And we have another winner.
For loving and sharing the video, Vanessa Radcliffe.
For loving and sharing the video, Vanessa Radcliffe, you are another winner, darling. So please do get in touch via the page. Well done. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Terence New, congratulations, Ben. It's nice to hear you read out. Good news to make us all smiley. Yes, he passed his driving test today, did our Ben. We're exceptionally proud of him. I think he's disappeared now, because I haven't seen you commenting, Ben. Let's have a look.
So if anyone's driving on the roads near Leeds, be careful.
Be careful. Ben's let loose on the roads in Leeds, so just be careful. Oh, bless him. Rose, Lily, I haven't received the Mojo bag you said you'd help me with. Yes, I will. I thought that had been sent.
It got posted last week.
I was going to say, Rose, yeah, Ashley just confirmed it was actually posted personally by Ashley last week. But, Ellie Rose, my darling, get back in touch via the page. We will send you another one out. Okay. Some lovely, lovely comments going on here. But before I go, I will be going onto the text message platform. And you know, folks, I know I waffle on a lot about the texts, but the feedback that you send, whether it's myself that's messaged you back or whether it's my readers, is absolutely brilliant, you know, and it's ever so cheap at £3 a throw, isn't it? You can't go wrong for that, you know, just to put these massive smiles on your face. I'd like to say thank you as well, but I am going on to the text messaging platform. I'll be on till about 11 o'clock tonight, so I've got an extremely busy night tonight. So just while I'm here, if you're wanting a spirit message, because the door is open, as I've just demonstrated, text spirit to 84848. If it's a card reading you're wanting, text card to 84848. If it's a love reading that you want me to look into, text love to 84848. And as always, I will message as many of you as I can back. There currently isn't no queue. We're not that busy at all this evening. It's very quiet, as we just confirmed that. So you will be replied to more or less straight away. Sometimes we're exceptionally busy, other times we're not. So we're not busy this evening. So if you're wanting one, folks, to be responded to quite quick, now is the time to do it. And let's not forget the instant messaging chat. That's available all over the world. It's fantastic. The feedback we get from that is absolutely second to none. I'm extremely proud to be able to offer my lovely followers this as well. Like I say, we always go that extra mile for you. Okay, so the readings I am done with now. So how many more winners, Ashley, have we? We've 7 more to go. So I'm not doing the readings now. I'm preparing myself for the text platform. But while Ashley's looking down the shared list and everything, don't forget, you can still enter by loving and sharing. We've still got 7 more up for grabs. But in the meantime, what do you want to ask me? Feel free, because I feel like I've not had a proper good old chinwag with you all for a while. So what do you want to ask me then, folks, while I am here with you? Let's have a look. Oh, that's funny, Lillyanne Keown, I don't know what you mean. She's but oh, this is defo real. If and when you get something, you will know. I feel, Lillyanne, you're responding maybe to somebody's comment there, love. What do you all want to ask me then, folks? What do you want to ask me? Like I say, I'm currently not doing any readings now. I've stopped them because I'm preparing myself to go onto the fantastic text platform. Still got 7 more readings up for grabs. We're not that very busy this evening for the text messages as well, folks. Don't forget.
Celine James, the text messages will be answered by your phone, not on the live Facebook feed.
Yes, Celine Jones, the text messages answered by phone, not on a live feed. What's that? Candy Weaver. Lily, I'm so interested in what you have to say. Please share your love and inspiration with me. Thank you for that. I share it with everybody, as many as I possibly can, my love. That's exactly what I do. Somebody just said this is brilliant. Thank you, Vicky Wilkinson.
Did your husband Jack accept you dealing with spirits from the first moment he met you?
Well, he had no choice. Elaine Smith, did my husband Jack, well, I've been with, it's actually his wedding anniversary in 2 days. We've been married 19 years of me and my Jack. Did he accept it? Yes. Yes, he did accept it, you know, but his earth sign is Virgo. He's extremely grounded as well as Jack. But, yeah, he accepted it. I think it just baffled him a bit, to be honest with you. He'd just look at me sometimes and think, how did you know that? How can you do this? But yeah, he's loved every second of this journey with me as Jack. He really, really has. He's loved every second of it, you know. And when I used to do my readings at home, he used to provide the tissues on the table. And, you know, if they had to dash out crying, he would be in the hallway or whatever, sat on a chair, waiting to comfort them and things like that. He played a huge part in my one-to-one personal readings, did my husband. You know, he'd met people very, very comfortable in our house. He'd met them a cup of tea, because they always had to have tissues, because you can more or less guarantee they start crying. That happened a lot, and then I'd end up crying with them. But yeah, Jack, oh, he just accepted it. He just loved it. He loved it. He really, really did. As you said, Ashley, very interesting question. So, Janet and John Jackson, why do you delete my comment, Lily? Janet, it's the first comment I've seen. I've no idea, but Facebook do sometimes do funny things like this. But I assure you, Janet, if I had deleted it, I would tell you I deleted it, and I'd tell you why I had deleted it. But I have definitely not deleted any of your comments, my darling. I can see this comment here now, it's still there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do you want to ask me, folks? And if I can answer it, I really will. Kelly Westbrooks, hello Lily, how are you? How the devil are you? I'm absolutely fantastic, better than ever. So let's have a look. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, yes, and I can see lots of you still loving and sharing this video. Yes, Sandra Adazukin. Sandra Adazukin asked, Lily, are you in Ashley and Kyle's house? Yes, in the little cottage. That's exactly where I am. And I know what you're all thinking now. You're all waiting for spooky shenanigans to start going off. And it wouldn't surprise me if it did. There's been some ever so spooky things happening back in our house, back over in Sherman and Helmet. There really has. But yeah, this is where I am. This is where I am now. I'm loving it. I love it here. I could live here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's that many. Let's have a look. I'm currently not doing readings now, folks. Like I say, I'm just answering. Caitlin and Lauren Simpler. Riley, come through, please. Oh, I assure you, I have no Riley with me. If I had my darling, I would give you Riley's message. Much love to you, darling. I would actually like to offer this lovely lady a little reading, if we can. Caitlin, Lauren Simper, I'm going to give you a little reading, my love, and see if Riley comes through. Get in touch via the page.
Sean Latimer, is there any way for non-psychics to contact our loved ones?
Sean Latimer, is there any way for non-psychics to contact our loved one? Well, a psychic is not a medium. A psychic, my darling, is someone who's intuitive, that can see what's gone off in your past, what's going off around you now, and what's potentially to come in your future, although you can change that. To contact spirits, or open yourself up to spirit, call it whatever you want, you just sit, ask for them. And when they start talking to you, you'll know it's them, you know, because we're always protected by our loved ones in spirit. It's an hard one to answer that, actually, because I feel that spirit come to us, I always have done, from being a little girl, my love. I really, really have, from being a little girl. I don't think what I've got is absolutely anything special at all. It's far from bloody glamorous, I can promise you that as well. But for the non-person who's not a spiritualist, ask. Ask your loved ones to leave feathers. Ask your loved ones to give you a sign, even if you're not a medium or spiritualist. You can do that, and 9 out of 10 times, my love, they will deliver. Okay, they will deliver. But, you know, I don't feel you have to be a spiritualist to speak to your own loved ones. I absolutely don't. Now, to speak to somebody else's loved ones is a completely different ball game. I do feel you have to be a spiritualist, and a genuine one at that. I hope that answers you, darling.
Sam Baton, you did a live reading. So glad you were drawn to me, Lillyanne. You freaked my mum out a little bit.
I freaked someone out.
But yes, my dad was called David.
Oh, that's lovely validation. I've just given Sam Baton a reading regarding her father.
Yes, correct.
Who came through and told me his name was David. She just confirmed his name is, in spirit, David. Thank you for that fantastic validation, Sam. I freaked your mum out. I didn't mean to. Okay, but lovely, lovely validation. Let's have a look. Elizabeth Meacham Darroch, Seattle, America, loves you, Lily. Oh, thank you for that, Elizabeth. It's lovely to have our American friends here with us as well. You can use the I Am Chat, you know, Elizabeth. You can use it. It works in America. Does it? It works everywhere.
Of course, it works everywhere.
So if you want in a little
bit... on the moon and it'd work.
Yeah, you could be sat on the moon and it'd work. I'm sure it wouldn't. But anyway, Elizabeth, would it?
Of course it would.
Oh, it says it would, yeah. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
We've got Wi-Fi
Elizabeth, we've got Wi-Fi on the moon. Elizabeth, excuse me, if you are wanting to connect to one of your loved ones, all you Americans, yeah, so get the word out there for Elizabeth Meacham. I am instant messaging, chat readings is the one for you. Okay, and thank you. I am so glad America loves me. Thank you very much, my darling. Some lovely questions going on here. There's that many, you know. Oh. Let's have a look.
Mark Curry, will I be successful in becoming start again. Mark Curry, will I be successful in becoming a psychic medium and on my spiritual journey?
Yeah, Mark, good evening. Will you be successful on your spiritual journey? Being honest with you, I feel you would, but I have to say you're to be thick bloody skinned, love. You've to be thick skinned, yeah? If you can cope with that, then yes, you'll do absolutely fine, darling. But you know, if spirit are genuinely working with you, yeah, they will keep you going up, up, up and up, yeah? Even when you're down, they will pull you back up and put you back out there. That's how it works. So yes, I do feel you will. So let's have a look.
Another winner.
Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte Copperway, where are you from, Lily? You sound like you're from our neck of the woods in Yorkshire. I absolutely am, Charlotte, from Yorkshire. Sherburn in Elmet, Leeds. I am born and bred in good old Leeds. So yes, I'm one of your folks, Charlotte.
Another winner for loving and sharing, Helen Harlow.
Helen Harlow, you've won yourself a reading for loving and sharing this video around. Well done, darling. Let's have a look. Some lovely, lovely. Oh, Morgan Light, the I Am chat is 100%. Yes, it's brilliant, Morgan. And the I Am stands for instant messaging. And like I said previously, folks, you can be anywhere in the world to have an I Am chat reading as well. So that's brilliant. So many comments going on. Keep your comments coming. Sean Latimer, Lily, was you born with your gift? I've never called it a big gift because I've been ripped to bleeding pieces because of it, love. But yes, I was born where spirit was around me. I've never called it a gift.
You got away with words, Mum.
Well, it's just how I am. I'm dead straight to the point. I don't call it a gift because if you call it a gift, people terrorise you. They humiliate you. The list, Sean, goes on and on. Spirit have always said, Lil, this isn't a gift. I always call it a deal with Spirit because when I choose to stop being with them or working with them, I will not do it no longer, and that's it. They won't be around. They will be around for me, protecting me, but I won't be able to do readings. And it's strange. I mean, who, Sean, even called it a gift? It's different. It's unusual. Of course it is. Very unusual, but it can be physically and emotionally draining sometimes as well. You know, because what you've got to understand, Sean, when you're doing readings, especially one-to-one readings, you know, you can feel the emotion between spirit, and then there's me, and then there's the person having the reading, yeah? And you can feel all that emotion. When people say you should put a wall up and everything like that, not true. It doesn't happen, yeah? But yeah, they've been around me. You'll read it all in my book, actually, Sean. It's all in there, all the escapades and shenanigans I had with my star people. I've even given a description of them as well. And I've more or less told you where they're from in the book. So everything is in the book, Sean, that you need to know. But yes, they've been around me since I was a very little girl. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's interesting. Davika Moore, hey Lily, the live readings, can it maybe be linked to another person when a spirit comes through? Absolutely, Davika. I have always felt that I can be giving a reading for someone and then someone will message me and say, Lillyanne, that 100% applies to me, because let's not forget, you know, one spirit that I can be communicating with, there could be 1 or 3 or 5 or 10 of them in the background. And you will be alerted and you'll think, that's for me. Well, it probably is for you as well. So yes, it's like a universal message. So yes, it can fit for other people as well. And I always say, if you understand it, bits of it, take it out what fits with you, because you needed to hear that message at that time, Davika. And I'm sure that will make sense.
People somewhere, if you want to pre-order the book, just inbox the page.
Yeah, the pre-ordering of the book, all you need to do is inbox the page. You're going to be busy again tonight, I suppose, but you've been all day with it.
Natalie Spencer, I'd like to give you a reading, my darling, for loving and sharing.
Natalie Spencer, hi darling, because you have loved and shared, we're going to give you a completely free reading, so well done. Liz Compston, have you read for Jack? Well, with me and Jack, since we've been together like 19 years, we know each other inside out anyway. We absolutely do. When his brothers have come around him, or when Jack, our son, has been sat at the side of him, I don't call it a reading, I just make him aware of it. I do make him aware of it. If I can sense anything psychically around him, whether it be a health condition or something like that, then I do again make him aware of it. But Liz, I don't call it a reading as such. I don't call it a reading as such, but I'm just very aware. That's all. In fact, he's not even a psychic medium, but it's the same with me as well. Yeah, I suppose that's because we love each other, isn't it? So let's have a look.
5 more to give away, tell them.
Samantha Jane, do you think the magpie saying is true, Lily? Right. It's nearly Halloween. Do you think witches are superstitious? I'm going to leave you with that thought, Samantha Jane. What was that, Ashley?
5 more winners to pick.
With 5 more winners to go, folks. 5 more winners to go.
Love and share, then they're on the list.
Love and share, and then you are on the list. Let's have a look. I'm loving answering your questions. Jenny Mason, interesting question. How did you know you were a medium and psychic? I didn't, love, until as I got older, it was given a name, like psychic, fortune teller, spiritualist, medium. I didn't know what I was called. I didn't know they had a name for it. So it was only as I've got older when I've realised there's other people that can do what I do, and I just picked up the name from there. And like I've always said, Jenny, first and foremost, I'm a spiritualist. I chat with the other side, yeah? I chat with the other side. And secondly, intuitive, highly psychic, But yeah, how did you know you were a medium and psychic? It's an interesting question, that. I hope I've answered it right for you there, Jenny. That's the best way that I can actually explain that. But yeah, interesting questions coming on here this evening. Interesting questions. I've got Ashley looking down as well. And don't forget, folks, 5 more readings here up for a grab. Share the life out of this video. React with a love heart and love our beautiful page. It could be you next. Tanya Wood, she's saying you're looking good, Lily. I feel absolutely fantastic. But it's my time of year, is this. It really, really is. I don't like spring. I don't like summer. I love the autumn and the winter.
I go the other way.
And Ashley's the other way, and Kyle. I become more alive.
I
become more alive. I really, really do. I do. I become.
That was the other way, Mum.
Well, they know what I mean. They know what I mean. Let's have a look. Right, Nicola May, how do you keep homes safe from bad vibes and spirits, please? I've heard using sage, black salt, is a favourite of mine personally, and so is graveyard dirt. That's another favourite of mine as well. And all you need to do for the graveyard dirt is go maybe at the side of an old grave, ask permission to take a little bit of that dirt, okay? Because all them spirits, all them lovely spirits that are laid there, are always protective in the churchyard, yeah? Take it home with you, sprinkle a bit outside your door, front and back, that's it. So for me personally, it would be graveyard dirt or black salt, okay? But sage is good, but sage is it's the most common one that people would use, and yes, it is good, but for me personally, it's always been them two. But firstly, it's my star people anyway that keep any intruders from coming over into our homes. And also, Nicola May, always ask, your own folks who are over on the other side to protect you and watch over you, yeah, because they work better than anything do our own guides and our own spirit family members. They work better than any herbs or anything like that. Okay, my darling. Hope that answers your question. Trust me, it'll be different though. Trust me, it'll be different. I was trying to make runestones in my back garden when I was about 8 years old, and I didn't even know what they were at the time. So let's have a look. We've still got 5 more to go. We've still got 5 more to go. Oh, Susanna Reynolds says, you are so calming, Lily. Thank you very much, my darling. I certainly try my best in these trying times in this world. I certainly try my best, my love, and I did go ever so funny the other day with funny colour sky and sun. I don't know if the weather that day affected anybody else, but it certainly did me. I was completely off balance. I was so off balance. I felt so sorry for the birds in the sky. They didn't know which direction to fly. It was awful. I didn't like it at all, you know. I was sat in the house. I ended up closing the blinds and putting my lamps on and just sat there with you know, my laptop, because I just couldn't cope with looking at outside. The whole atmosphere out there, I felt like I was on bloody planet Mars or something. Really, really affected me. I was terrible, Ashley, wasn't I? Mm. And it's strange because a couple of hours later, you know, the blue sky came back and the normal sun, and I picked up like that. I was absolutely fine. Did it affect anyone else like that? But the weather can affect us, you know. It can have feelings on our psyche, on our emotions. It certainly did me. Some lovely comments going on here. Candy Weaver, I absolutely love the sound of your soothing voice. Well, I'll tell you what, love. I bet Ashley wouldn't agree with that when I'm shouting and bawling and bollocking him sometimes. Would you, Ashley? He's just gone off. You know.
Like Big Ben when it dongs.
That's like you said, I'm like Big Ben when it dongs. Oh, bless. Shan Craig, okay, I'm going to give you a free reading this evening. Loads of purple love arts there. Loved and shared. You're a beautiful shade of info tonight, my dear. Shade of info. I've never heard of that one, Shan. But you've got yourself a reading anyway. Get in touch via the page, my darling. You've got 4 more to go now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, Jess Brown, and when I used to have mediumship classes a few years ago, and it's interesting that you'd ask this, because I'm going to tell you how I worked it. You know, with people that swore blind to me, look, I'm a medium, I'm a spiritualist, I can't talk to this side. Well, I'll tell you what to do. Jess Brown asks, if you're not a medium, how would we tell it's not our imagination, it's actually spirit? Sit down, Jess, with a complete stranger who you know absolutely nothing about. Ask your own guide to open the spiritual door, that's what I call it, and to bring one of their loved ones through, Jess. And even if they don't come through, your own guides should give you very specific information about one of the stranger's loved ones that have passed. That's how you know if you're a genuine spiritualist. If you can do that, then you're a genuine. If you can't, they're not connecting, okay? Because they don't always, like I've always said, Jess, they choose us. But going back to the mediumship classes that I used to have a few years ago, I would only do 10 at a time, because I don't feel for 1 second, and I never have, you can teach anyone to be a medium, a spiritualist. What I do believe in is you can show them how to open up to it and how to close down to it. That's it. That's as far as it goes. And what I did, I have had a few photographs in my house of people that are alive, obviously, and people that have passed. And I give everyone a different photo. And there was only one person said, this person is in spirit. The other 9 got it completely wrong. Yeah. And that's how I know their own guides or whatever were not connecting with them. Being a spiritualist wasn't for them. Yeah. Only one person out of the 10. Now, when I usually pick a picture up, you know I will say this person's still here, or this person is on the other side, yeah? That's usually what happens with me. I've not done it for a long, long time though now. But Jess Brown, that's how you know if you are a medium, spiritualist, like to call us. You know, when you can give a complete stranger accurate information and they go, wow, how could you have known that? That's how you know you're chatting with the loved ones. I hope I've explained that the best way that I possibly can
Another
here.
winner, Mum.
We've another winner here as well.
Kevin Lawrence.
Kevin Lawrence, well done. Please get in touch via the page. We've got 3 more to go now, folks, before I get onto the text platform.
Last chance to
And
love
we're
and
not
share,
busy.
guys.
Last chance to love and share. Yeah, Wendy Hughes, Nee Hutchinson. It's just great to know you can do readings and your partner is by your side, totally. This is my calling, Wendy, absolutely. No doubt about that. I don't have to go hunting ghost love, they come hunting me. Isn't that true, actually? They come looking for me, you know, but first and foremost, I'm a spiritualist. That's what I am. I like to give personal, private messages to you guys, whether I'm live or whether I'm on the text messaging, because it puts a smile on your face. Okay, my loves. They're a fabulous bunch on here, aren't they? They really, really are a fantastic bunch on here. On here. I'm just looking at comments, that's all. Just looking at 1 or 2 of the comments. Sophie Louise Jones, yes, please Lily, be guided to me. I need this more than you could even know. Sophie, I am going to give you a free reading, my darling. Please get in touch via the page. Okay, my love, 2 more to go now. 2 more to go. Let's have a look. Gemma Louise Wood, lots of purple love hearts. Purple aura is around me. I have been told. Can you tell me if I was told right? As purple is my favourite colour, purple. And any shades of purple, whether it be violet as well, is extremely spiritual, Gem. Extremely spiritual. I'd have to have a look at a proper photo of you, Gem. And I don't mind you sending one to me privately. And I will certainly have a look, okay? You're probably thinking now, Jen, wow, I am spiritual. Yeah, let me have a look at your photo and I will tell you. Somebody loves my honesty. Yes, I'm always very straight to the point. Let's have a look. Nicola May, I've got the heating on and I'm covered in goosebumps, and it only happens when I'm watching your lives, Lillyanne. Oh, well, I wish I could have goosebumps. I go the other way a lot of the times. I go quite hot. I do, I go quite hot. Somebody's seeing shadows moving around the curtain. Maybe Amanda showing herself. It could be. Let's have a look. 2 more to go.
You alright, guys?
You alright?
2 more to go.
Yeah, you told you they'll come in. Stephen and Jack.
Right. Jane Miles, you are the next winner, my darling. Please get in touch via the page, okay? The next one is going to, let's have a look, Lorna Reed. That is all the readings given away for this evening, okay? So, as I says, I'm going to go onto the text platform now until about 11 o'clock this evening. So you've got a lot of time with me tonight. Spiritual door is still open, okay? And as I said, if you're wanting a spirit message, as I've demonstrated this evening, again, have fabulous feedback, text spirit to 84848. Or do you want me to look at your love life? Text love to 84848. If it's a card reading, text card to 84848. And thank you, folks, for validating, you know, some of the messages that I have given on here this evening, yeah? I'll be on till about 11, looking really, really forward to it. There's currently no queue, so you will be responded to quicker than usual. I mean, sometimes it might take, you know, 3 or 4 hours. That's because our readings are accurate, yeah? And we spend a lot of time with them. We don't just send them willy-nilly within minutes. We make sure it's the best for you. Right, I'm going to get off now, my darlings. Much love to every single one of you. Lillyanne, the People's Medium.